Lalo is a strategy of skill and precision which for far too long has deterred players from taking to the skies in order to rain destruction upon their enemies. In this video, we will look at some attacks from the June CWL season which features the Super Archer Blimp prior to the changes we saw to the Siege Machine with the June update. Let me know down in the comments section if you think that these attacks would have the same effects now following the update. My name is Magnus and I highlight attacks from my home clan of Redthorn. If you are interested in learning more, I will leave information about how to get involved in the description of today's video. Now let's take off with these attacks. In this first attack, we have Roid Raging coming in with the Super Wizard Blimp with the back end Lalo. Sending the blimp in from the 12 o'clock, we're going to zap out the air sweeper tucked in behind this monolith. Blimp will be deployed right behind that town hall. Out come the Super Archers. With a Super Wizard, we're going to get some long shots and some zap value chaining off of these defenses as Roid Raging will keep these super troops under the cloak of invisibility as we secure the first star in the town hall. We also do trigger that tornado trap which was tucked in behind that town hall. Moving up to the 1 o'clock, we are going to send in our heroes at the Eagle compartment, sending in the Super Wall Breaker. Ice Golem will go flinging into the sky, freezing up this compartment, burning through our Barbarian King's ability. He dies and is resurrected with the assistance of the Phoenix. We have cleared out now this compartment in totality. World Champion putting in some work in behind these heroes, clearing out some of these defenses with this Archer Queen. Roy's going to sprinkle in a couple of balloons. We're going to take out some of these Teslas in this 3 o'clock compartment. We do clear out all of that now by burning the Royal Champion's ability. Deploying our Lava Hound with no air defenses remaining on the battlefield. They will tank these defenses as the loons will overrun them one by one. Loons moving their way down to the 6 o'clock. We overrun the Wizard Tower and the Ground Bow, making short work of the single Inferno. Now moving our way to the 9 o'clock compartment, we will overrun this final splash defense. Wizard Tower will crash to the ground. Final haste being used as we will send our Lalo over these remaining 3 ground-based defenses. Pups taking some action against the defending Royal Champion. Defending Barbarian King will swing his axe on to the Archer Queen. And with the conclusion of this attack, Royd will take everything to the storage for the first 3-star. Moving into our second attack, we have Roid Raging coming in yet again, this time with some Super Archers in this Battle Blimp. We're going to sneak the blimp right behind the Town Hall, putting it right by the Invisibility Tower, a set of Expos, the Scattershot, and within reach of this Monolith. Protecting the Super Troops with these Cloaks of Invisibility and a Rage and the Clone. Royd is also going to have his Super Wizard finding their Tornado Trap, triggering that nice and early. Pardon me, our troops will clear out the Monolith as they do go down to the Poison Spell Tower. Over to the top, we're going to utilize some sneaky goblins to establish the funnel. Wall Breaker will come in and open up this first layer, sending in the Ice Golem, Barbarian King, and the Archer Queen. World Champion is going to be deployed right behind. We're going to clear out these defenses. We now lure out the defensive clan castle. We find some headhunters and a Lava Hound, which ordinarily would stall us, but Royd does come in with that E-Titan, which evaporates those pups with its aura. As we turn the corner, we are going to sprinkle in a couple of balloons to take care of some of these defenses. Still maintaining our hero abilities in the Archer Queen, the Royal Champion, and now deploying the Grand Warden with our Lalo, which is going to push its way in from the 10 o'clock. With all of our balloons in this aura, we're going to now pop that ability. Deploying our haste spells, all three will come down here as we move our troops over the scatter shot, the Inferno Tower, into our final set of defenses. Pushing our way down to the 6 o'clock, these troops will run right past the defensive Royal Champion, taking care of that ground bow, the air defense, and the Grand Warden. With a matter of seconds left on the clock, Royd Raging comes in with a cleanup to bring in a nice 3-star with his Lalo. In this attack, we have Chandan coming in with the Super Archer Blimp, with those balloons being deployed at the 3 o'clock, with the Grand Warden and the Blimp sailing in right behind. The Tome is going to protect that Blimp as we sail it right behind the Monolith, deploying it on the Wizard Tower. Invisibility will protect the Super Troops in the Super Wiz and the Super Archers. Clone, Rage, and Invisibility being deployed as we will gut out all of these defenses with the sets of X-Bows, the Scatter Shots, and of course their Reach Raging the third layer behind them. We also soften up much of the defenses by the Town Hall, triggering a Spell Tower early in this. Chandan will sneak in a couple of balloons on the X-Bows, trying to set up a nice funneling here. Sui will be deployed at the 9 o'clock corner. We do find the Tornado Trap. Ice Golem Freezing did buy us some time as we push our way through these defending heroes. Royal Champion deployed, immediately popping that ability in order to get the early trap Invisibility Tower to pop and cover the defenses, as our Archer Queen and Royal Champion will deal with some of these other defenses. Now, as the Town Hall comes back, the Royal Champion will turn around and clear that out. As the 9 o'clock falls, pardon me, Chandan's going to come in with his Lalo. We're going to overrun these remaining defenses in the Inferno Towers and the Wizard Towers with our balloons and hounds. No spells remaining at this point, however. Our Queen is working her way up towards the north side of this base. Mains and Pups working on the cleanup at the bottom side at the 6 o'clock section of this base. And our pack of balloons are sailing their way slowly towards this Inferno Tower. All those beams just dealing enough damage in order to clear them out. We have lost all of our balloons, all of our minions, and all of our pups. But with the nice opening we had established earlier with the Super Wall Breaker, Queen has access to the Inferno and is able to walk up, take care of that in order to bring in the next 3-star. In this closing attack, we have Psycho Pete, who is coming in with the Super Archer Blimp, setting the Blimp directly towards the Town Hall, landing it on top of the Eagle Artillery. We do find the Tornado Trap very early in this attack. We've also lured out a Witch and a Lava Hound, which is a massive time sink of a CC. Pete's going to keep the Super Archers protected, allowing their long shots to clear out much of this core. We do get that Town Hall, protecting them yet again with this visibility spell. We will pop that Hound, and as the spell wears off, we will pop one of the towers early in this as well. Baby Dragon on the cannon at the 330-ish area. Baby Dragon will just one-shot those pups very easily there, sending in our Ice Golem, Barbarian King, and the Archer Queen to clear out the 3 o'clock corner. The Lalo already coming in early in this attack with the Royal Champion and a couple of headhunters as we push our way up the left side of this base. Headhunters devouring the Archer Queen on defense. Our own hero is taking a bit of a beating from the poison effect from that spell tower. Barbarian King ability will be used here as we do take care of some of this cleanup, going through some of this trash and defenses. Our Royal Champion, unfortunately, biting it to the defending Barbarian King. Diggy's going to help the Queen in perfect timing as he comes up to clear out that Inferno Tower that was locked onto the Queen. We've taken care of much of the top of this base at this point. Monolith scatters most of the expos, and our final Tessa has also gone down. The Phoenix brings the Barbarian King back up momentarily. We are working to clear out that expo. We get that down. Sending in all of our minions. We're going to take care of the rest of this cleanup in the storages and the camps, as Psycho Pete brings in the closing attack of our Lalo feature. Lalo is still a very challenging strategy, and with the update, we still did not receive any buff to the Lava Hound or Balloon. Let me know your thoughts on how effective Lalo is, especially now after the change to the deployment speed of the blimp. Was that a nerf, or can that be considered a buff? Thanks for checking out today's video. If you found enjoyment or value, please subscribe and leave a like to let YouTube know. I also have a Twitter that I have started to use more. You can follow me at Magnus_games. I should probably make that a bit snappier. Until next time, take care.